Howdy y'all, it's Seth and I'm hanging out in downtown Kingsport. Got a little bit of time to kill. I'm on the hunt for something to look at and some coffee. Come along. All right, some downtown buildings do angel wings. Others do beautiful murals of like nature, wildlife, history, country music, stuff like that. But here in downtown Kingsport, we celebrate Long Island iced teas. Yes, we do. The artwork's actually pretty good, but I can't stand in front of it and pretend to be an angel or a butterfly, so I don't know. Okay, forgive the car noise for just a minute, but this is something I really wish was open. And no, I don't mean the Latin Love Kitchen, although I could use some really, really good Latin lunch. I just don't have time for that. I mean, this right here, the War Room Relics. I'm going to show you pictures through the windows. There's old, like, Civil War saddles and muskets and swords and maps and cool stuff in here. It's a little bit of history tucked right in this little corner. It's veteran-owned and operated, but unfortunately, even though the hours say they should be open today, which is a Friday, they are not. So, of course, this is the new type of church where we spread the word of the gospel in different ways. It's a good way to get people who might not like traditional church in there to learn about everything they need to learn, how to be a good Christian and live a better life. They have a coffee shop here, too. It's Renewed Brew, and unfortunately, they are also closed today. I don't know what is happening. Maybe I didn't get the memo that I shouldn't be working today either. But that's okay. There's a coffee shop, bakery, and art house up the road called Crumbum, and I'm going to check them out. I know they're open because they had the flags out front and a lot of people in there. So let's go grab a coffee and a bite to eat. Okay, we are back in the car, which can only mean, unfortunately, one thing. Fun time is over, and I do have to get back to work. Boo! But I did stop in Crumbum, and I got myself a Tiramisu Latte. We're going to check this out, see if it's any good. It looks fantastic, and they even dusted the top of it with cocoa powder, so I like that. So hang on while we do this. Yeah, it's good. I don't get full-on tiramisu. It's coffee. It's like a sweeter mocha, honestly. It's not bad. And it's still, I don't know if I can do this without spilling it, but it's delightful. I'm going to, got to do the mustache. So there's that. Not solid foam for a milk mustache. Sorry, I really tried to be blatantly unprofessional and goofy and do that, and it's not sticking. It's not sticking. But that's okay. It's really good. Really good coffee. Hand-tamped espresso. I like seeing that. Machines are overrated these days. But hand-tamped espresso, I'm sure it's probably a tiramisu flavoring. I wasn't watching them make it, but it's pretty good. And of course, tiramisu is what, ladyfingers, mascarpone cheese, and coffee, and with cocoa powder. So it's got the cocoa, it's got the coffee, and I'm assuming it's a few pumps of maybe tiramisu syrup or something in there that sweetens it up a little bit. It does not taste like mascarpone cheese, which is actually a good thing, because who wants coffee that tastes like cheese? Oh man, I'm thinking about it now. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to set this down. This is probably where I'm going to do an edit. So now we're actually going to check out the pastry. I did get myself a almond croissant. Sorry about the paper bag crackling. I'm sure it's delightful to listen to on your end. Maybe I'll edit that too. I did also get a almond croissant. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. Come on, autofocus. Where are you at? There we go. I'm going to take a bite here and get back to work, I think. And this is going to come home with me, and it's going to be a dessert item tonight. Maybe a third of it will be dessert, a third will be breakfast, and then the last will be tomorrow's dessert. I don't know. Yeah, it's crunchy and flaky and delicious. You tell me if it's overpriced. I'm told not to talk with my mouth full. So maybe I'll drop an edit here too, so you don't have to watch this, and we'll get right... Or not, I don't know. But anyway, it was $4, I think $4.50 for a croissant, which is a little steep. Normally, if you're thinking of just like a normal little buttered croissant, that is a dessert item / gigantic breakfast pastry item / big enough for 2 or 3 people. So I'm okay with the price on that. I mean, if you break it down into a per serving, I don't need to eat that whole thing right now. It is delicious. It's got that great almond flavoring, a little kind of like a, what is it, marzipan-ish flavor on the inside. I like it. A few toasted almonds on top just to give it the aesthetics. Can't complain. Absolutely delicious. Happy I stopped here in downtown Kingsport, and now I am going back to work. Boo. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll probably give you a few city shots on the way out, and until we see each other again, happy trails. So let me do the thing the cool kids are doing. That am I even in front of it now? What a fail.